on, guys? Happy Thursday. We have NHL free plays for you today. Yes, I said NHL and NHL only. NBA, I'm done with right now. Although we did cash our Chalkboard free square paired with Victor Wembanyama last night. So we got that for y'all. VIP suffered another losing freaking day. Terrible. But the weekend's here. PGA is here. NHL is here. So we're looking to turn it around. We're going to turn it around. I'm not worried about it. I was tilted last night because nothing was falling our way. We've had hooks. We've had people get injured. There's just so many bad beats that happened in the last 2 days, and I'm trying to get over it, and I am over it. So I got to get that out of the head. Fresh slate coming in, and we're locked. So let's get into it. Real quick, Sleeper has a free square for the Super Bowl. Sam Darnold over 0.5 passing yards. It ends in 15 hours, though. So make sure you log on to Sleeper if you haven't already and get this free square. If you don't have Sleeper, make sure you download Sleeper. Use code Morrisbros so you can get this free square before it expires. And, yeah. So use code Morrisbros. Shoot me a screenshot if you do to the number down here, 843-670-9543, right here. So if you sign up on Sleeper or any of our apps, Betr, Chalkboard, or Kalshi with code Morrisbros, use deposit 10 and shoot me a screenshot to 843-670-9543. We'll get you a free month of VIP per app you sign on with code Morrisbros and deposit $10. So that's pretty simple there. Kalshi is going to give you a free 10 whenever you sign up. Chalkboard is going to give you a deposit bonus and free squares as you see right here. This is just an example. And then you're going to get free square on Betr, a deposit match on Betr. I don't know what the hell's going on here, why that happened. Interesting. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. There we go. Much better. Okay. Never mind. There we go. Where did my... Alright. I don't know where the freaking Sam Darnold free square went, but I guess I deleted it on accident. I'm creating a mess of my friggin' document. Whatever. Alright, but yeah, download one of those apps. Text us this number if you do. Use code Morrisbros, deposit 10. We'll get you a free month of VIP per app you sign up on. Alright, free picks today. If you want to try our VIP 7-day free trial, link is down below. Said enough about that. But PGA Thursday through Sunday, so you get all the PGA plays absolutely free, which we normally crush. And you get 7-day free trial for all the other plays as well. The link is down below for that. Like I said, we cashed this play yesterday for y'all. Victor Wembanyama, Paulo Banchero. That was nice. Wemby went off against the Rockets, which was huge. Now let's go into the free plays for today in hockey. So these are the stacks I've been talking about. If you watch my Instagram video, this is what I think could be the next big thing. This is what can make us a lot of fucking money, dude, and I truly wholeheartedly believe that. If you look at the sports books, I found the same. If y'all have been with me since football season, like 2 years ago, and MLB 2 years ago, and MLB last year, I always find some, I don't know how, but at some point throughout these sports seasons, I find ways to correlate player props and get more of a payout than what we should be getting. So, like, for example, this correlation is 7.8 or 8.1x on FanDuel, but we're getting 10x for it on Betr, which is 1.9x more than what we get on FanDuel. So you're getting a lot of value. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you're getting, so say you put $10 on FanDuel on this slip, they're going to give you $81. If you put $10 on this slip on Betr, they're going to give you $100. You're getting $19 more per slip if it hits. And so that gives you also more room to lose. You can lose more slips if you're making $19 more a slip. Do you understand? Like, if I don't know how else to like put that for you to understand. So hopefully y'all are understanding what I'm saying. But we had the same concept in the football season and MLB season, and we made a shit. We got limited on Chalkboard, limited on PrizePicks from doing stuff like this. And it's because I made $25,000 on Chalkboard in 5 days using MLB correlation. Granted, we had like more picks that hit than should have. Like, even though we found value and like I expected to profit off of it, I wasn't expecting to profit that much money off of it that quickly. But we had a run where the correlations were just firing off, and we made 25 bands in 5 days, and then we got limited 2 days later. And then I tried to make the correlation stack still for my members who were limited, and they prohibited us to take certain player props together because of what we were doing. So they literally rewrote their entire system because how much money we were making on the correlation stacks. If you can find ways to correlate and make value, 1.9x of value, that is, you can make a shit ton of money on these. And I wholeheartedly believe that this is something major. And I'm gonna go full force at these. And if y'all don't like it, you don't like it. But trust me, I know what I'm talking about here. Whenever I see something like this, this is like potentially huge. I know it's gonna be profitable, but this could be potentially huge. All right. If you don't understand hockey, the reason this is correlated is because an assist happens whenever a goal is scored. You can only score goals by putting shots on goal. So you take teammates from the same line, or the teammates that are out on the ice at the same time. For assist, points is a goal or an assist. But nonetheless, you take teammates that are on the ice together to go over or under these, and normally it correlates together. So like say Raquel puts 3 shots on goal and scores a goal. Hopefully, we're hoping Sidney Crosby assist him on that. And then that just greens out together. These just green out together. You understand? And like, obviously there's potential that they green out without them like Sidney Crosby assisting on a Raquel goal. But the chances that he scores a goal and Sidney Crosby assists are pretty freaking high. So that's why it's correlated. That's why FanDuel's like reducing their payout compared to Betr Picks. It's because FanDuel has smarter lines makers and smarter people that deal with payouts than Betr Picks. And it's because FanDuel is $1 billion company, and you know, Betr is probably $1 million company, but nowhere near in size. So FanDuel can facilitate monetary value to their lines makers to put the proper payout. Meanwhile, Betr Picks just is like, we'll give you 10x for it. So yeah, that's kind of how I think of this, how I see this. But nonetheless, all you need to know is FanDuel's offering 8.1x, Betr Picks is offering 10x. So value. It's huge. Now, I'm not saying to go nuke these plays or anything like that, because obviously it's still 4 player props that have to hit. And a lot of times these are going to turn all red, because if say Raquel doesn't go over shots on goal, the odds Sidney Crosby gets an assist go low too. Same with Evangelista and Josie. So say Josie goes under 2.5 shots on goal, the chances that Evangelista gets under a point go up too. So like I said, these can turn all red at some point. They can turn all green. You're going to see a lot of 2 of 4s because it's correlated. So if one goes under, the other one's probably going to go under. If one goes over, the other one's probably going to go over. So don't expect like 3/4 green or, you know, an insane hit rate. That's not what I'm saying here. I'm saying at least 2 times out of 10, if we take 10 of these slips a day, you know, so say we find a crazy amount of correlation that we like. Say we take 10 of them in a day, we should hit at least, you know, like 2 of them, 1 or 2 of them. And yeah, you'll make profit. But say one of these hits and you have 5 of them, that's 5 units of profit off of 1 slip because they're paying 10x. So that's the easiest way I know how to explain these guys. I'm really trying my hardest. I'm good at finding these things. I'm not the best at explaining it, so I'm hoping y'all understand it. If y'all have any questions, you can like text me or, you know, comment down below or something. But get in touch with me if you have any questions. I'd be happy to put this into better understanding for y'all. But yeah, that's the first slip. I'm sorry for the app session today. I just really am trying to articulate and get this through y'all's heads of what I'm doing here. But this is the second slip. Obviously, I don't need to explain it that in depth anymore because I did on the last one. But I'm taking Arvidsson under 2.5 shots on goal, Pasternak under 1.5 points. They're facing Philadelphia, who's pretty good at not allowing shots on goals or points. So I like them. And then obviously McDavid and Nugent Hopkins, they're facing the Sharks, who allow a lot of goals, a lot of shots on goal. So this is a great matchup for somebody like the Oilers, who put a lot of shots on net, especially the best player in the world, Connor McDavid and his defenseman, or not his defenseman, his other guy, Nugent Hopkins, to hopefully assist him on a goal. But yeah, that's the 2 free plays I'm giving y'all for today. If we hit one of these, we get 10x. We only had to risk 2 units, so, you know, if one of them hits, you get 8 units of profit. But like I said, dude, this is huge shit, and I truly believe in this, and y'all are going to see a lot of these in the free play videos on YouTube here. So, if you like that, then, you know, make sure you're subscribed, comment, turn on post notifications, like this YouTube video, helps me out. Granted, I don't want Better Picks finding this, which I don't think they will, because I'm like I'm not a big creator on YouTube right now. So hopefully I will be, but that's the good thing right now. The odds that Better finds this is pretty freaking low. So just keep this on the DL. Don't let Better Picks find out, but this is potentially freaking huge shit, and I truly believe that. I'm also building a spreadsheet to track all of these slips that I make that are like this, so we can see how profitable it is, because if I'm not doing that, then what the hell am I doing? But this is huge, so let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Check out the links down below. Sign up on these apps. Get a free month of VIP per app you sign up on with code Morrisbros. Shoot a text to this number, 843-670-9543. Make sure you get your free week of VIP. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.